Hello, 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 team, and welcome to It's in the Game. This week on FIFA, obviously, EA launched its Pro Live promo, and it's not great. It's one of the most underwhelming promos ever. The idea is amazing. I love the idea. From a business perspective, I absolutely love it. It's a genius move. But the execution has been horrendous. Like, so bad. It's unbelievable because they had so much potential with this, and now the potential with this promo is generating no hype at all. The reason behind this is that you're having to wait until beginning of February before you get worthwhile upgrades on these cards. It's just not great at all, and they've kind of, even from a business perspective on this promo, yes, it's going to generate a lot of traffic for the live streams when they're actually going to happen, but it could have been significantly more if they had done the promo a lot closer to when the games are. And if they did all the group stage games in like one weekend, yes, you would miss a lot of games. But if you did a whole day live stream of all the games, that would have been significantly more entertaining. You would have had a lot more people watching than spreading them out across like what was it, 2 months or so that they're spreading them out across. It's just not great whatsoever. Team, I'll leave a link in the description just with the link to where you can get a bit more information on this promo, but trust me when I say it's not great. It's not great reading whatsoever. But team, I also in the last video asked you all to kind of give me your thoughts on the game so far, and you gave me some really, really good feedback on this. So I want to share some comments in which I felt, to be honest with you, some of these were really, really good. Let me go straight away let me go straight away with Kev Twist. Obviously, great YouTube channel, Kev. Make sure that you are checking him out and drop a wee sub to him as well if you can. But Kev Twist decided to say he listed actually in a nice format. Good things about it. It added things that should have always been in career mode. I haven't played in the career mode yet, so I can't really comment on that one. Evolution's absolutely amazing. My Livingston team has been really coming together. Today I was spending a lot of time doing squad battles. I never played squad battles that much. I didn't play any squad battles last FIFA, and even the FIFA before that I didn't play much on it. But this FIFA I played loads. I've had Elite 1 squad battle rewards pretty much every week because of Evos, and it's getting me playing the game, which is unreal. Playstyles making players more realistic. I kind of agree with that one in some senses. Like, so Mbappe's trait, honestly, to say trait playstyle, just makes he actually reflects what he's like IRL because he is unbelievably rapid IRL. So yeah, I can see that one. Bad, the game feels even more like a grind. The game has always been a grind on Ultimate Team, but now it feels like more like Warframe in that way. I never played Warframe. I can't really comment on that one. But yeah, definitely a grind. The game was brilliant, early access, but full release has been poor. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Yeah, the bugs wise, it's been horrendous. I mean, how there's just been so many visual glitches that we've seen, and yeah, the game. Like I always say this pretty much every year. They just never get enough time to work on the game. If you compare FIFA to pretty much any other game, or FC24 to any other game that gets released, the game's been worked on usually for at least 2 years beforehand. Even COD was alternating between studios to give each studio plenty of time to work on the game. There's still loads of bugs in those games. I mean, also they have like some horrendous ideas. I mean, the progression system in COD is awful, but yeah, it's just horrendous amount of bugs every year, and it's just the same old, really. Now, I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation of this, but Move 2463. What's her name? Nice one. If I lose a game, usually because of some BS. If I win a game, usually because of some BS. Both ways, I'm more mad than when before opening the game. This one I felt. I completely and 100% agree with him. It feels like each game you're going into is more luck based than skill based each time, and it's frustrating going into these because I want to say, oh yes, like I've won this because of skill, but I'm very realistic when I go into games. I'm very realistic when I'm on stream. If some BS has won me the game, I'll call it out. And I'll say this guy would be fuming. I would be fuming if that happened to me. I'm just like, oh man, it reflects back to Kev's comment where he said about the bugs. Like, there's just so many bugs in the game. It's just awful. Fall Guy 6196. This is truly the worst online experience I've ever had. I've been playing online games since Halo 2. Everyone at the company should be fired. I don't know if I go that far. It's definitely not everyone's fault at EA. Like some people are just trying to feed their children. Like, God's sake, Fall Guy. nah. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. The fact that it is horrendous, and it's horrendous pretty much every year. But they do, like whenever they do something good, they do about 10 things bad. So, aye. I don't feel the need to play anymore either. Keep playing COD Mobile, more fun. Wolf Bash, I've never played COD Mobile. I can't comment on that at all. But this one I can comment on. eFootball 2021 best football game. I don't know if anyone's ever played, obviously, what used to be formerly known as PES. They always seem to like, start the game almost well, but they just never carry it through. There's some religious PES players out there that will play it every year and play it year throughout, and I applaud them because I struggle. Like that gameplay, they make it a lot more realistic and it's a lot more slow. But realistically, I'm just not interested. The attention span's just not there. I feel like eFootball is made for potentially an older audience than the current one that we have. And my attention span's been ruined with likes of shorts and stuff like that. So I just don't feel like that game really suits anyone that's got a shorter attention span because the game is slower. The game just it doesn't excite me. I played it quite a bit because that always used to come out before FIFA. And so I would play a little bit then, but it's just not it's not it. It's not it. But team, thank you so much for sending your comments as well. Obviously, the last point I'll kind of finish it on again, because I don't like to bash EA constantly because they do some things right, and you know what? They released some more Evos this week as well, which were half decent. They weren't awful. There was a lot of rumors that were coming out saying that they were going to be absolutely horrendous, giving some shocking requirements, saying that it was going to be max 89 rated, but then the leakers confirmed that they got that wrong. So happy days in that sense. So I think we've still got another one to come out as well, which is maybe a centre forward one, which hopefully will come out tomorrow. I mean, I will take any Evos at all that are coming out. It helps me with my team at the end of the day, so it helps me with my Livy team and gets them usable. I actually don't know how many people are actually using Evos for meta or for a smaller team that supports the team. In the comments below, if just so I've got some idea, can you put in the comments below if you are using Evos for meta or for like players that you're planning to use for your weekend league team, or if you're using Evos right now to get players that are like you never normally get big upgrades, so like the bronzes and silvers. So this could be like if you're supporting, say, I don't know, Reading or Portsmouth or in other leagues as well. Let me know if you're using it on those players to get them into a usable state so you can bring them into like the champs. Let me know, team, in the comments below. But other than that, team, thank you very, very much for watching that's in the game. Thank you so much for the massive support on the last video. You guys are unreal. But if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next video. Adios for now. Bye-bye.